It's so beautiful in the hills of Tennessee, where the amazing Judd family has lived in separate houses but minutes apart. And through the years, they've spoken publicly about their challenging family life, with a mother who was wounded by trauma and depression, but filled with dreams and drive. As we arrived, Ashley waited at the door.
Good morning, my fellow Kentuckians.
Her grief shared by her sister and the stepfather they call Pop. The kind of grief where the darkest heartbreak is framed.
Naomi Judd's cause of death revealed in a tearful interview. Daughter Ashley shared on Good Morning America with Diana Sawyer that her mom used a firearm to end her life.
And I'm tasked with an exceedingly difficult task in disclosing the manner of the way my mother chose not to continue to live. And I've thought about this so much because once I say it, it cannot be unsaid. And so, because we don't want it to be a part of the gossip economy, I will share with you that she used a weapon. Mother used a firearm. So that's the piece of information that we are very uncomfortable sharing, but understand that we're in a position that, if we don't say it, someone else is going.
Ashley, who usually visited her mom whenever she was home in Tennessee, was at Naomi's home when she took her own life, and she was the one who discovered the legendary singer's body.
It was a day like another day.
It was a mixed day. So I visit with my mom and pop every day when I'm home in Tennessee. So I was at the house visiting, as I am every day. And Mom said to me, "Will you stay with me?" And I said, "Of course I will."
Ashley went outside to bring in a comforting person who had arrived. When she came back,
I went upstairs to let her know that the friend was there, and I discovered her. I have both grief and trauma from discovering her.
she prays that everyone will honor the rest of the details as private.
My mother is entitled to her dignity and her privacy. And so there are some things that we would just like to retain as a family. And so I want to be very careful when we talk about this today, that for anyone who is having those ideas or those impulses, you know, to talk to someone, to share, to be open, to be vulnerable. There is a National Suicide Hotline.
Were you walking with your heart in your hand?
Following the news of her passing on Saturday, April 30th, 2022, at 76 years old, her daughters, Wynonna Judd and Ashley Judd, shared the news of her death on social media in a joint statement that read, "Today we sisters experienced a tragedy. We lost our beautiful mother to the disease of mental illness. We are shattered, we are navigating profound grief, and know that as we loved her, she was loved by her public." Ending with, "We are in unknown territory. Wynonna and Ashley." Naomi Judd had openly spoken out about her battle with severe depression and mental health issues over the years. She also wrote the book River of Time, My Descent into Depression, and How I Emerged with Hope.
Think, how in the world could I have I was diagnosed with severe treatment-resistant depression and anxiety disorder, because you see me twisting and twirling. I'm usually doing the bent over double belly laugh, but I went into such a serious depression, such a bad state, I was actually thinking of suicide at one point. So when I wrote the book, I did it for you all. I did it because the thing that's always helped me is when I get out of myself, try to reach out and give somebody else hope. So this is a manual. It's like a survival guide for how you survive severe treatment-resistant depression. That's what my psychiatrist said. It wasn't mild or moderate depression, it was severe, and it was treatment resistant, which means they tried every medication there was. But I'm recovered.
Our returning subscribers, we acknowledge your love and support. Thank you so much. And if you're new here, please kindly take a few moments of your time to subscribe to our channel, comment, share us out, and don't forget to smash the notification bell for more news updates.